for an hour a day, 5 days a week, for 6 months. At the end of that 6 months, you'll see which dominant, they don't have to tell you. You can walk up and you can look at the stirrups and measure them and know they're dominant left or right.
Wow.
Because they push so much harder, stretches so much more.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Okay. So I mean, like I said, those are just some things that, and that will give you some tools for later, Dave, some tools for later. And just concentrate on that, because you want to stay here. It's like I just go like that, whenever I'm going to, so if I'm serpentining this way, if I'm going to the right, my right leg comes back. Okay? If I'm going to the left, my left leg comes back. So, and all it is, when I say comes back, there's 3 cues within 2.5 inches. We could be talking to the shoulder, the barrel, or the hip in that short amount of time.
Okay, okay.
You don't have to like some of these colts and what have you, yeah, boy, you'll see if, we're way back there and we're really getting into them with that foot. But you don't necessarily have to do that with him. He just has to know that you're active. What that means is when you're active, that means that you're looking out for him and you.
So when he doesn't feel that, he feels insecure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Think of it like I got little bitty miniature weenie dogs. Well, if it's thundering or something, you don't wrap them up, boy, they lose their mind. They just shiver and, cry and all kinds of stuff. But whenever you're hugging them, it's comfort. Same thing him. He wants to feel you up there. Otherwise, you're a predator up there. You're just something that's flopping around like a fish up there. So, hugging. All right? Very good. And he got much more.
Yeah, he's good.
Even me walking up to him the 3 or 4 times I did today, and from when we started out there, and he was just, no. I would do the thing with the leg. Okay? Just picking that leg up, and all I'm doing is just rotating. Okay? I wouldn't even worry about stretching it out, nothing like that. Don't take it out this way, just stay right there, rotating around each way.
Does he seem to be moving all right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's moving good. I can't, I can't see anything that I'm like, nothing at all. We've discussed the hay thing.
No, we're on that. That's something we can do.
We'll do more tomorrow. I think tomorrow, if he's like he is today, then we'll work on canter work. Right? Okay? And you'll know tomorrow whenever you see him. Or later today. I don't know how long y'all are going to be here. But even if you pull him out later today, if you get him out on hard surface and he's smacking a little bit, smacking that ground like that, if you notice that, just immediately stop him. Try to do the exercises with loosen those muscles up, walk him off again. See what he does. Okay? And if it's a direct hoof problem, then immediately, if there's any form of abscess, short trim, angles are wrong, whatever, you could even take a pair of pliers and get in there and do a hoof test on him, and he'll give to that immediately.
Tracy did all.
Yeah, she did. She did hoof test.
Anytime that there's a flat smack like that on the hoof, it's not foot related. It's like a horse that rears. When a horse rears, it's got a hind end issue 90% of the time.
Really?
When it bucks, it's got a front end issue and you feel it. If it's a possibility of a physical problem. That's it.
So what time, do you know tomorrow what time it is? I don't think we actually set a time.
He didn't? Let me grab my phone real quick.
Hey, buddy. You ready to get off? Huh? Did all right.
Yeah, he did
This is
great.
the first time, I rode, I had this other woman, the first year we had him, and my girlfriend was riding in here with this lesson we were having, and she left, and he got really, to the point where she said, will he stand when you get off now? I said, well, I never thought about it until you just said that. She said, I think you should get off. She made me get off, right?
Well, you know why that happened?
Because
at some point he reached out for you to help him, and you weren't there.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't know any better, but I feel more